Here's something that will make you uncomfortable. Right now, someone in your life is an open book, and you've been walking past them every single day without reading a single page. Today, that changes. Studies show that humans form a complete impression of someone within the first 7 seconds of meeting them. 7 seconds before you say a word, before they say a word. Your brain has already made a decision. But here's what nobody tells you. That decision isn't random. It's based on real signals, real patterns, and once you know what to look for, you'll never feel lost in a conversation again. If someone came to mind just now, hit that like button, because this video might finally explain them. And stay until the end, because secret number 7 is the one I almost didn't include. It's that powerful. Secret number 1, the eyes never lie. Have you ever looked someone in the eyes and just known something was off? You couldn't explain it, you couldn't prove it, but something inside you said, this isn't right. That feeling, it's not paranoia, it's your brain reading signals your conscious mind hasn't caught up to yet. Here's the science behind it. When someone is genuinely happy to see you, their pupils dilate, they get bigger, automatically, involuntarily. You cannot fake this. It's controlled by your nervous system. And when someone looks to their upper left while telling you a story, they're accessing a real memory. When they look upper right, they're constructing something, building a story in real time. Think about that for a second. Every person who ever lied to you, their eyes were already telling you the truth, you just didn't know how to read it. Now you do. But the eyes are just the beginning. Because there's something you do every single day, something that lasts exactly 2 seconds, that reveals your entire personality. That's secret number 2. Secret number 2, the handshake test. When was the last time you shook someone's hand? Now, do you remember how it felt? Most people don't, and that's exactly the problem. Because in those 2 seconds, that person told you everything about how they see themselves and how they see you. A grip that's too tight. That person needs to feel in control. They walked into that interaction already trying to establish dominance. A weak, limp grip? They're uncomfortable, they want this to be over. But here's the one that gets me every time. The person who turns their palm slightly downward during the shake. It's subtle, almost invisible, but it means one thing. They want to be above you in this interaction. The most powerful handshake, vertical, equal pressure. That person has nothing to prove and everything to give. Here's your challenge today. Shake someone's hand and just feel it, really feel it. You'll be shocked at what you discover. But hands can be trained. People practice handshakes, so how do you read the part of the body that literally cannot be controlled? Secret number 3, and I promise, this one will change how you see every conversation you've ever had. Secret number 3, feet don't lie. I want you to picture something. You're talking to someone, they're smiling, nodding, saying, yes, absolutely, I totally agree. Everything seems fine, but their feet are pointing directly at the door. Their body already left the conversation. Their mouth just forgot to tell you. Here's why this works. We spend our entire lives learning to control our face, our hands, our voice, but nobody ever thinks about their feet. And your brain knows this. Unconsciously, your feet always point toward where you actually want to go, toward the person you actually want to talk to, away from the situation that's making you uncomfortable. Next time you're in a group, don't look at faces. Look down. Whose feet point toward whom? That map tells you the real story of that room. Who likes who wants to leave, who is genuinely happy to be there. It sounds almost too simple. But try it once and you will become obsessed. Now do feet tell you where someone wants to go? But what if you could tell in one single look whether someone's happiness is real or completely fake? That's secret number 4. And once you know this, every fake smile becomes impossible to miss. Secret 4, the smile test. I want you to picture something. Have you ever smiled? Not because you felt like it, but because the situation required it. A forced laugh, a polite grin, A smile that never quite reached your eyes. Of course you have, we all have. And here's what you didn't know. Everyone around you could have seen it if they knew what to look for. In the 1800s, a French neurologist named Duchenne made a discovery that changed psychology forever. He found that there are two completely different types of smiles. A real smile uses two muscle groups, the muscles around your mouth and the muscles around your eyes. Those little crinkles at the corners of your eyes, that's your body telling the truth. A fake smile, only the mouth moves, the eyes stay completely still, flat, watching. Here's your test. Next time someone smiles at you, look at their eyes first, not their mouth. Are the corners crinkling? Is there warmth there? Or are the eyes just observing you? Once you see this, you cannot unsee it. And here's something beautiful. When you give someone a real Duchenne smile, they feel it instantly without knowing why. Now face, what if I told you there's a way to make anyone feel instantly connected to you without saying a single word? That's the mirror effect, and that's secret number 5. Secret number 5, the mirror effect. You know that feeling when you meet someone, and within minutes, it feels like you've known them forever. That's not luck. That's not chemistry, that's mirroring. Here's what happens. When two people genuinely connect, their bodies start to synchronize. They lean the same way. They cross their arms at the same time. They match each other's pace, energy, and rhythm, completely unconsciously. Your brain reads this synchronization as a signal. This person is like me, this person understands me, this person is safe. And here's where it gets fascinating. You can use this intentionally, not to manipulate, but to connect. Subtly match someone's posture, their speaking pace, their energy level, and watch, within minutes, how the entire dynamic of the conversation shifts. The world's best negotiators do this. The best therapists do this. Parents who truly connect with their children do this. Now you know the secret, but what happens when you can't see the person at all? What if it's a phone call? What if you're in the dark? How do you read someone then? Secret number 6 is about the one thing that reveals everything, even when you close your eyes. Secret number 6, the voice reveals everything. Close your eyes for a second. Think of someone's voice, someone you know well. Now, can you tell when they're nervous, when something is wrong, when they're genuinely excited versus forcing enthusiasm? Of course you can, because the voice carries what words desperately try to hide. When someone speaks faster than usual, something is activating them. Excitement, nervousness, urgency, the context will tell you which. When someone's voice rises at the end of a statement, like a question, they're not confident. They're seeking your approval. They want you to validate what they're saying. When someone pauses before answering a simple question, they're either being very thoughtful or they're carefully choosing what to reveal and what to keep hidden. And when someone suddenly drops their voice lower and speaks softer, lean in, that's almost always when the real truth comes out. Words are chosen carefully. The voice just happens. Doubt I told you from the very beginning that secret number 7 was the most powerful one, the one I almost didn't include. Here it is. Secret number 7, the comfort signal. I want to ask you something. Have you ever been in a conversation and felt, without knowing why, that something wasn't right? That the other person wasn't fully comfortable? That there was something underneath the surface that nobody was saying? You weren't imagining it. And when the body doesn't feel safe, it tells you every single time without fail. Watch for this. When someone touches their neck during a conversation, they feel stressed, uncertain. The neck is one of the most vulnerable parts of the human body, and touching it is the body's way of self-soothing. When someone's shoulders rise, even slightly, they're bracing, protecting themselves. When someone creates distance, moves their chair back, turns slightly away, they feel uncomfortable with what's happening in that moment. And the opposite, open shoulders, relaxed hands, leaning slightly forward, that person feels completely safe with you. They're being real. They're fully present. Here's the secret within the secret. The thing I almost didn't say. The moment you make someone feel truly safe, they will open up completely. Not because you tricked them, not because you read them perfectly, but because safety is the one thing every human being is desperately searching for. Be the person who provides that, and you will never struggle to connect with another human being again. In your entire life. 7 secrets. 7 things happening in every conversation you've ever had that most people walk past without seeing. The eyes that reveal memory and lies. The handshake that shows how someone sees themselves. The feet that point toward the truth. The smile that cannot be fully faked. The mirror that creates instant connection. The voice that carries what words try to hide. And the comfort signal that shows you exactly how someone feels when they can't find the words to say it. Have you ever experienced any of these? Have you ever caught someone's feet pointing away, while their face said something completely different? Have you ever felt someone's fake smile before your mind could explain why? If this video made you see something differently, share it with one person. One person who needs to understand the people around them better. And if you want to go deeper into the psychology of human behavior every single week, subscribe to Mind Trap, because we are just getting started. That like button, one tap, 1 second, it means more than you know.